up, guys? Welcome to another BMVG. I am MIXCLOUD. Quit laughing. I'm still your host for this week, at least. I'm still joined by MrZombzZ, who's being an idiot, like always. But yeah, then again, who isn't? Who isn't an idiot and stupid to do this every week?
Great intro. Great intro.
Thank you. Now, excuse me for a second, because I don't have the file open, which says, oh, what do we need to do?
Yeah.
Got it!
We kind of figured out this little system here, so we always, on paper, computer in the
On paper, yes.
we actually completely put all the links and stuff together that we're going to cover in this episode, and we decided to switch that around to get a bit of a variety in there. So Mike is hosting this week, so all of the things in there are his ideas, and I'll be hosting next week, and then all the things we're going to talk about will be my ideas.
Yeah, so what have you been up to?
Yes, well,
I see Jackson and he's like, yes, well,
yes, well, yeah, well, you're the host, so I'm saying you should start with pretty much everything. I'll just get into it. Go for it.
Okay, what I've been into? Not much. I haven't even been to school for an entire week.
And you didn't think it would be important that you'd mentioned that to me, so that we could have recorded this shit like 2 or 3 days ago.
Well, I would have mentioned that if you would actually get your ass on Skype, but you don't, so I'm like...
You have my phone number.
Yeah, but you
and
never
even though
really...
I do not answer or reply to your text messages like ever, I do read them.
You do? Wow, that's new.
I do. When there is not a giant piece of shit in there, wait, let me just get myself on there. I'm going to see if there's an example I can give you about the messages he sends me.
So yeah, what have I been doing? I've been playing games, working on digital publishing shit. That's it. That's my life for this week.
Fuck you, letters, razor, biatch. Poor cat on here. Let me get up first, just a sec. Yeah, show still on. Bruce gave double XP weekend. It's time to play. Wanna play WoW with me on Sep? Wanna play WoW with me on Sep? Wanna play WoW with me on Sep? It's Minecraft now. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I just said, oh, looks like I got my beta key, and he was. Wait, let me read this shit.
What it means by that, I just like wanted to fuck you. I wanted to type that, and I was like F for the entire time. You.
I don't focus enough, but that is like the length of the message. It's gonna be...
I got bored.
So, and I think he said that to me when he was still going to school and when he was sitting in class. So that's great. That's a lot more random shit in there, but I'm not going to mention that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not know about. All right, continue. You haven't been to school all week. Okay, what's up? Why not?
Oh, why don't you go to school? Because you're sick.
You don't sound sick to me.
No, not anymore.
Well, shit, you just took another week of a holiday.
Maybe.
Probably. You never get sick. All the time you're just staying at home because you are getting sick with school sickness. It's very nice. I've been sick of school since 5th year. I've done 2 extra years, so that's 3 more years that I did extra, without actually taking a week holiday. I did skip a lot of lessons and classes.
Yeah, he says I'll take the week holiday every Tuesday. Hey, you wanna go do Outpost? Yeah, sure. Every Tuesday in the car.
In the afternoon, the classes I had on Tuesday were with the teacher I really do not like. So I was like, yeah.
And the Thursday, what classes did you have done?
Physical education.
Self-explanatory, I suppose.
Self-explanatory. And I was like, right, so I've got two choices. On one side, I've got visiting classes and a teacher I really don't like teaching me stuff I already know because most of the time you're teaching her. That was Mrs. Laha. Which I am sure you are familiar with. So, that, or I could go with two of my best friends and go play Unreal Tournament in Outpost. I said as I was walking to the bus.
And then, no. Don't, Skype, don't get fucked. No. It's the beginning. No.
So yeah.
Don't do it, Skype.
What is happening?
Skype was getting fucked. Don't do it. It's the beginning. Don't do it, Skype.
Is it fixed or?
Yeah, except the quality of your webcam is shit. Whatever.
My butt cam that cost me 100 euros. Oh, shit.
Okay, so I've been up to jack shit, you've been up to jack shit, or are you still gonna pick in somewhere? Cause I'm waiting on yours.
Oh yeah, you are? You were done really quickly.
I haven't done anything!
Let me just turn off my webcam because it's constantly like turning off and then turning on again.
Oh, it's fine here, okay, fine.
It's fine. Skype logo. Okay, maybe that works. Probably not, because it's Skype, but hey. Cheers.
Yeah, so, except being home playing games all day long. Yeah, no, and drinking Monster and eating shit.
Monster, really? I'm drinking.
He's drinking the cheap shit.
I'm drinking the cheap shit, but it has no calories.
No, it has calorie replacements that are worse than the calories.
Oh, shut up! I'd rather have cancer than gain like 5 pounds. Shit. Who the hell is sending me messages?
Question he's gonna play Doom 4. Sure.
Is that Dominion or?
Yeah, Dominion.
There's a few videos on that.
Oh no. So, you're gonna my lord.
Oh, yeah.
But
I never know if you actually stop talking and it's my turn.
I stopped talking 25 minutes ago.
Most of the time, I'm the one that is hosting and starting all the conversations, and you just pick up on them, but I don't feel like it today. Oh, yeah, what I have been up to, which probably most of you guys can tell, is that I visited a barbershop. My hair looks like absolute shit. Hello. Am I not the most handsome person you have ever seen on a shitty-ass webcam? So I went to the barbershop. I also refreshed my RuneScape membership. Yes, I did. I made it last for half a year now. I was like, alright, so I've got money, because I did a lot of freelance work, and I've got RuneScape membership that is like totally fucking cheap. So I was like, do you even realize G2A actually even has membership subscriptions for RuneScape?
Yeah.
That is silly, because all of the prices that are on G2A are more or exactly the same as the prices there are on the official RuneScape website. So I prefer buying them on the official RuneScape website. So there's that. I've also been doing a lot of freelance work, which is why I have a bit of money again, because I am looking for a job. I am not finding a job, and I'm looking for a job, and like I have like 10 euros cash, and that's it for like a whole month. So most of the time I don't have a lot of money, but I did like 5 freelance jobs because I was not really busy doing anything because I didn't have to go anywhere this week. So I did those, and I'm stocked up on money again. Don't ask me how long it'll last. Probably not too long.
Bought a Razor Siren already?
Oh yes, I did reserve my Razor Siren, but it says the shipment will take up to 3 weeks.
Yeah, I should buy mine as well, but I have up to the 15th.
I did it on like on Tuesday, so I got my well, not really my sponsorship, like my level 1 sponsorship and like the extra support from Razor, like 2 weeks ago. And I got a discount code, as did Mike, by the way. He also We inserted his application and they accepted it as a level 1 sponsorship as well. So he also has a discount code, and it is for a Razer Siren bundle, which is the Razer Siren, a pop filter, and a Razer stand. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode as well.
Wait, maybe I should just like switch overlays and just actually show them what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, we could. And it is like 300 and a bit more euros, and with our discount code we get like a 160 euros discount. So
it's 229 euros for the bundle.
Yes.
So we're actually talking about this. So
yeah, and also it is for a limited amount of time, which I think is kind of related to the fact that they won that tech convention thing, that they are now making the shipments completely free, which is good because
no, the shipments are always for above 95 euros.
Are they?
Yeah, 59 euros. Sorry, 50 above 59 euros. Everything is free.
When I was trying to buy something from Razer, well, it might have been cheaper, and like the tax they made for sending it over to here was like 30 euros. So I was like, jeez.
You know, the headset that broke off mine, the other Razer Kraken Pro, right?
Yeah.
The cups itself is 15 euros. It cost me 30 euros to send them here. It cost me double what I need to pay to send them. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why the first thing I do is check on one of the free shipment websites that ships to Belgium for free. And, cause yeah, we live in Belgium. If you couldn't think of the title that is called Belgium Meets Video Games, we live in Belgium. Yeah, good to know. Little known fact. Yeah. So the free shipment over there, I also always check if the Razer items are on there, but the discount code sadly doesn't work there. So I mean, that'd be a little bit of cheating, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So the bundle actually includes the mic itself with the usual stand and a stand that has springs on them to mount on an actual microphone stand, and then a pop filter.
Among other things to mount.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Really nick. Okay, so yeah. So we got that, you did your shit, you got the Razer, I got the Razer. Anything else?
You are going to order the Razer, you didn't get it yet.
Yeah, I still
Alright,
do.
that's level 1 sponsorship props. Alright, that's cool.
I have like to 15th Sunday, so that's next week Sunday.
Yeah, I have also been in a few discussions with Sam concerning a little project we're doing off the side, which is also related to YouTube, but it's like next to MrZombzZ, the YouTube channel. And there's a little project me and Sam are working together on, which I should finish the first project.
Yeah, but that's for upcoming She Is Nick.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, what have I been up to furthermore? Yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah.
That's it?
For all of the relevant information that you guys need to know or want to know that might be interesting, I suppose that is it.
You sure?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so are there any new games for this week? I think, did we do this last week?
We basically just started talking about all the games that are going to be released, but we could just show them the ones that are going to be released right now, since I have the webpage open anyway. But there is nothing much on here, I think, for this week. We are Saturday the 7th of March now, so we'll check it in for starting Monday, which would be the 9th. Oh, I said it again. The 9th. Yeah, that is me trying to put on a British accent but not working because I'm Dutch. It's like a thing we have, like all of the Dutch people that are talking English or have YouTube channels, I always immediately recognize them just because of their accent. I'm like, yeah, he lives in the Netherlands. Then I check it, and then I check it out, and there's like a little thing that says location the Netherlands, and I was like, I fucking knew it. But yeah, starting on the 9th of March, we have Hotline Miami.
It's on the 10th.
Yeah, the 10th of March.
You said the 9th.
Yes, I said we should check from Monday, but since Monday is the 9th of March and we don't have anything releasing on the 9th of March, I just skipped ahead.
Okay, since I got Resident Evil Episode 3, got a Hotline Miami, wrong number, I don't care. Codename Steam from Nintendo, that's a copyright strike for Nintendo right there. Final Fantasy, guys, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, another episode, cause why do people buy these episodes? 20 years apiece, what the fuck?
You're already going too far again.
Yeah, so you can basically see the games. It doesn't matter. The page is on the stream for fucking 5 minutes already. So, by the time we said, they already read all of them until the 4th of April.
Yeah.
14th of April.
14th.
Hey, 14th of April, Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC. Hey.
Didn't it get delayed again? I think I read an article on the fact that Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be delayed again.
I don't even care anymore.
I think you share the opinion with a lot of PC gamers that are waiting for Grand Theft Auto.
I saw so many videos of it. I'm like, I know the entire game. I know the entire story. I know everything you can do. So I don't care.
Isn't it like almost like 2 years?
I don't know, something like that.
But it will be a year soon if it's not already past a year. I'm not really sure when the original air date was. I think it's about a year ago, maybe a little less. And then Mortal Kombat X, which is the 14th of April.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Mortal Kombat. No. It's not actually true, because my project I'm doing for tomorrow, which is writing a top 10 on a certain subject, and the subject matter I'm going to attend to is my top 10 of female fighter characters.
Carmen Electra. Sorry.
But I'm talking about video games, not action movies. So I'll be talking about Tekken and Street Fighter and Dead or Alive.
Right.
It's actually Dead or Alive, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do for the project tomorrow. Well, it should be released tomorrow, and I hope I can...
Sam has actually not even completed that video he needs to create. He's been showing me the progress. It's like, how much do you need to do? Oh, like 2 turns. Oh. How long have you been working on that?
I think he's
Imagine his PC now crashes and his entire Sony videos file is gone.
Yeah, but I really haven't had the time to work too much on it this week, because I've been quite busy with getting my own YouTube channel back up and running, releasing free videos, but I'll talk about that later.
So game shifts in the games. What you played this week?
Should I start or are you gonna start?
Since you already said I suppose you start.
Yeah, it's a habit. Normally, every time you do a little sub-chapter in one of our main chapters, I'm always the one starting, even though you're hosting now, so you should, but it's kind of a habit, so I'll just start. I mentioned before, I'm playing RuneScape, refreshed my membership, and I've been no-lifing on my dungeoneering skill. Why? Because I like it. No, nothing more to say about that. Then I've also been playing a bit of Hearthstone. Still getting ready a bit for and working and tweaking my deck for our upcoming tournament at the end of March.
So gonna get fucked. If you get past the first round, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. It's impossible.
Yeah, we're gonna have like an after party just because we made it to the first round.
How far you got first round?
Yeah. So I've been playing a bit of Hearthstone. I have also started playing the original Witcher again.
Again? How many times are you gonna play this shit?
I've never finished it yet. I always sort of forget about it, and then I uninstall it because I'm not playing it, and I forget all of my save files get destroyed, and I have to start over again. But it's a good game. It's like my 4th or 5th time I actually started on The Witcher, and I still like it. So I've been playing a bit of that. Also, the trading card game I mentioned before, Infinity Wars, I've also been playing a bit of, so there's that. I've also been leveling up little hunter tune in World of Warcraft, but I haven't put that for a bit, for not too long, like 2 days, like total of like 5 hours maybe. And I completely legged her out in, yes, her, you heard that right, it's Blood Elf because of the new Blood Elf models. I wanted to try the new loadout models, and I wanted to check out the new 6.1 heirloom system. We also have a bit of more World of Warcraft news coming up soon, which is quite exciting. So there's that. Then what more have I been playing? I have also been playing a bit of Scrolls, the Mojang game, also a trading card game, which I do love. I played a few matches of StarCraft 2 with you and Sam, like 2 or 3. I also played a bit of SimCity again, because I was watching Yogscast Sibs' playthrough of the new City Skylines, which looks absolutely amazing. So that got me back into that. And Minecraft. I've also been playing a bit of Minecraft, because I found out like this really cool concept, like modded Minecraft, and my computer being unable to run like basically any mod pack that has more than 120 mods. I fixed it. There is this thing you can do, and you can make a super flat land. Like you can make a world that is totally super flat, but you can choose if it's a preset which is only one level of bedrock, one level of dirt, and one level of grass. And of course, obviously, you can get shit resources there. There's also a preset that's called Overworld, which basically makes the top of the overworld, the surface, so to say, makes it totally flat, but it still has all the levels down there. And since it doesn't have to render out mountains and other shit ton of mobs everywhere and cave systems everywhere, but just the main surface, unless I go underground, he has no issues whatsoever to run a few of the more, of the larger mod packs in Minecraft. So what I've been doing is I'm the mod pack for Terror 20, the new one for Minecraft 1.7.10. I installed that, added a few mods of my own, and I played that on just a flatland world. So I was running over there, and I was like running. You can also set your biome, and I set it to the Acacia, which is a new one, the Savannah, which is one of the new biomes in 1.7, in vanilla Minecraft. Alright, I can explain this shit, I can do this shit, and then I can shut up and let you speak. Probably not be as entertaining, but hey. And I rendered that out, and there was like this one house which I made my whole base around, so I'm playing that. And I've been switching for the whole week when I'm at home. I've been switching through in between modded Minecraft and RuneScape all the time. And now probably later tonight, I said probably, I'm not promising anything, I'll probably play a bit of Heroes of the Storm with you and Kostya. And now I'm done talking because I lost my voice. Your turn.
Okay, where were we? Sorry, I fell asleep. Guys, the games this week for me. StarCraft, lots of StarCraft with Sam, Kostya, and 2 or 3 matches with you because you were pitching out.
But we did own the matches I played with you.
Yeah.
Sam was like, alright, so I was like spending all my time on getting my Colossus. He's playing Protoss. And then there's Leonard and Mike, who has like, a giant army. he had like 2 Colossuses, and Mike's base is full with Marines, medics, and marauders, and mine was too. So he was like, oh, alright. And then we just nuked down the enemies.
Yeah. But we play on a hard difficulty. We can get higher, so we should try that. So after Heroes of the Storm, a couple of matches, we should try StarCraft, probably, most likely. Sam is still playing that shit. So, yeah. Besides that, I play Minecraft. I've been testing out a mod pack for the series, which you should test out as well. It's in MIXCLOUD, so I will show you the name. It's about 180 mods. It's fine.
Maybe if we do this shit, if we do this series, maybe we should also do it in the flat maps, because that makes it an extra challenge, because the whole surface is flat and you can get to the other player, because that was your plan was to make that a more PvP base, right?
Yeah, but if you cannot hide in the flatland, then you need to go underground. That's the problem.
You can hide on the ground. I mean, the flatland, as I said, it's still, if you get the overworld preset, it still generates like the 60 levels downward onto bedrock.
Yeah, but it's not like you can hide in between mountains. Okay, that's besides the point. Also...
But then I can actually run that shit.
We should try that later on. Here's the Storm been playing what else? I think that's it. 3 games. That's
So you've been home whole week and you've played 3 games.
yeah. Lots of StarCraft. Lots of StarCraft. Like 15 matches a day.
Oh, you should get your 15 matches a day ready for the tournament in Hearthstone. You should probably prepare for that shit. It's not like it's a StarCraft tournament, because that would be even worse.
I'll probably would never get in.
If we signed up for a StarCraft tournament, if it also had like the amateur division, we'd be screwed in the first 5 minutes.
Oh.
Well, I've got my army. I've got like 20 Marines and I have like 10 Marauders, so I can start exploring. Base nuke down. Never mind.
Yeah, I think for games that's it. For me at least.
Wow.
What?
I shouldn't actually be talking. I also played like 4 games, but I was just ranting on about 1 game all the time.
Yeah, so shut up. So, did we buy new games? Hell no, we didn't buy new games unless you count subscription. But
Yeah, my subscription for RuneScape, which I made longer for like another 3 months, so that cost me $20.
yes, besides that, for me, not even that. Not even that. Oh my god, I need to lower my arms. There are insanely big sweat pits under my arms. Okay, I did not notice that.
Thanks for sharing.
So do we have any interesting news videos channels? No.
I've been watching YouTube.
I've just been watching Vanos constantly. Like on another screen and just having giant-ass playlist of that guys. I'm like, okay. StarCraft. Oh shit, they're attacking my base. Oh. Okay.
I haven't actually been watching too much YouTube. If I was watching a YouTube video, it was either a podcast, which I just play in the background, or background music I don't have on my computer yet, which I basically just like mixes up like 8 hours and like play that shit. That's it. I haven't watched a lot of YouTube lately, but like all of the channels I'm subscribed to don't actually put out content I really like, so it's nothing that actually really catches my interest. Not anymore.
Yeah, so
There's that, except for Sips, which he is playing City Skylines, which I mentioned before. I didn't watch that. He's at episode 3 now. I am watching that because it's fun.
okay, so basically, I think this is gonna be real short, except for the new sport. It's gonna be short as fuck.
No, the Rans. We still have the Rans.
Yeah,
Do not underestimate the Rans.
but we only have one. Because my brain was slacking when I went downstairs to grab a bite. And it was like...
Your brain was like, food. Must have food.
So yeah, our YouTube releases.
Yeah, I think I have outdone YouTube this week.
Yeah, I mean, I record and I kind of rendered them and I kind of forgot to upload them.
Too busy playing StarCraft 2.
Yeah. So yeah, god damn it. Pick up here, dude. Pick up. Have you idea?
Oh no, I am enjoying this thoroughly.
Jackass.
I'm sorry. Alright, I did see you released the podcast.
Yeah, almost a week late.
Yeah.
It's about time.
I am figuring out that this podcast will be released in like 2 weeks, maybe.
No, I'm gonna try and render this tonight. Which is not gonna happen at all.
Right, and the rest of me to play Minecraft, testing out mod packs and playing Heroes of the Storm. Right, you're gonna render that shit.
You know what? I will render that tonight if you come on StarCraft and Minecraft. Minecraft just to test the pack if it works. So you don't have to play.
You basically putting your YouTube future in my hands YouTube realize I'm going to wreck that shit. So
No. The idea is if I upload now, so you now come online, and then that's forcing me to upload this.
So you're just basically saying here that so either I record a new video for my channel to get the views, but then I play StarCraft with me, or either I don't do shit.
I didn't really think this through, did I?
No, you did not. I do not think so. Let's just blame your illness.
Yes. Upcoming YouTube releases. Still working on the Minecraft chip. Testing pack, writing rules.
Thanks. You just totally skipped me there.
Oh, my bad.
You just skipped like to the second sub-chapter, and here I am. Who actually did release shit this week. I released 3 videos.
Nobody cares.
Oh yeah. We also recorded 1 episode of World of Warcraft, which was fucking terrible.
I'm not even gonna upload it. I'm serious, I'm not gonna upload. I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna tell you guys, it was so boring. We were so not into WoW that day. It was unbelievable. He said we're gonna... Normally I am the guy like saying, okay, we're gonna like 2. He says like 3 and I say, well, let's go 5 or 6 or 7, right? Because I have the space to store it. He was like, okay, let's do 2. I was like, dude, let's do 1. I was not into it.
It was like 9:30 in the evening, and I was like, alright, are we still going to record this World of Warcraft episode? And he was like, yeah, sure, let's record. And I'm like, alright, how many are we going to record today? Like 2 or 3? He's like, no, let's keep it at 1. And then I was like, okay, that's the first. And I started recording, and it was so goddamn bad. Both of us were like, I'm just going to walk over to this quest spot and I'm going to kill these guys. Alright, going to turn in my quest and going to accept the new quest, and then go to the volcano and go to defeat that giant lava turtle in there, and then just going to turn in this quest, and I'm gonna say to everyone that is actually watching the video how terrible this episode was. Yeah, let's only do 1 this evening. That was it for the whole fucking episode. I did upload it because I needed an extra video to put in there.
I'm not gonna upload it.
I was thinking. I also made a few recordings for Hearthstone. A few of my decks I'm testing out.
Oh yeah, we should actually play this together sometime.
Yeah, because I'm trying to thinking about a concept for like a Hearthstone series, which is something like me preparing for the tournament we're going to do. Either we're going to suck anyway, but just me trying a lot of different packs out and stuff just to prepare myself mentally and physically. Preparing my aliens to be tilted and extremely raped. It's very, very nice. So I recorded like 2 decks I have. Which is my pirate deck, which you probably know, and my warlock deck with all the legendary cards. So I recorded a few matches rank play with those, and yeah, it's basically going to go in some sort of a concept of me preparing for for the tournament at the end of March.
Yes, I'm probably gonna try and do warlock at least.
Yeah, but that's because then there's that, because I am also storing up on content to upload, because I finally figured out the whole schedule thing. Never used it before, and he was like, "What? You realize that, you fucking idiot?" I was like, "Yeah." Then I figured it out, so I uploaded like 5. I was like not home, so I uploaded like 5 episodes, and I'll just put up the schedule. So there are already 2 videos for next week that are already uploaded, which are just scheduled to release on Wednesday and Friday next week, because I'm going to try and edit the podcast tomorrow and render it out so I can upload it on Monday. But I still have a project with Sam to do, so I still have to look at all that. But I'm trying to keep myself at my schedule that I made, especially with the schedule thing now, of 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Sam's video on a Sunday, but that's going to be once every 2 weeks. So that's that. And I completely forgot where you were going with this.
You're talking about your YouTube releases as well.
Alright, and the things I did release this week, for those of you that haven't seen them yet, I released the podcast. on Monday, which I'm going to keep doing for for all of the weeks that are coming. Either the podcast being recorded after 2 weeks or after 1 week, and depends on how busy I am. Or how much we feel like it, if it's going to be with World of Warcraft. Also, a terrible episode of World of Warcraft.
You did, I'm not gonna even laugh.
And as I mentioned to you before, I'm not sure did I do that on stream or did I just tell you that in the conversation? The new concept I did on Tuesday when my parents weren't home with like the Siri thing, the multiplayer survival server. I think I mentioned that to you and Sam in a private conversation.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
and that was
because we played StarCraft, you know, busy.
And
yeah. Fuck, my base is under attack.
And that was Minecraft UHC, which I'm sure most of you that have actually watched a few Minecraft videos are familiar with, which is ultra hardcore. No health regen, also only with golden apples and golden heads. I recorded a bit of that, and the server I play on, the multiplayer server I play on, is great because it has games. They're either 60 minutes long, 90 minutes long, or 120 minutes long, and you can cut an episode like every 20 minutes because you get a little message in chat that says, alright, 20 minutes episode has now ended, and then you just stop it. And so I did that. I made one of those games that I recorded, which is 3 videos, which are 2 of them, episode 2 and episode 3, are scheduled to release next week on Wednesday and Friday, as I mentioned before. So, yeah, that are my YouTube releases for this week.
And upcoming week, I suppose.
And upcoming week, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna talk on that subject, cause...
But then next week, when we're talking, if we do the podcast next week, which we probably could because I'm not really that busy next week, so you probably could make time.
Still have no work.
Yeah, but most of the time I have like a shit ton of conversations to go to. But I'm not really busy next week. I only have something to do on Friday, but then the week after, and on Tuesday, but Tuesday I'm always gone, and a bit of on Wednesday when it doesn't take too long. So I've got time, but like the next week, not next week, but the week after that, I have so much shit to do. I have to do my physical test for the police, I have to do my physical test for the army, and I...
Denied! Wasted!
Still have that to do, still have to go to my support thing, and I have another information session coming up, so
Denied!
Next week will be fine, and then the week after that, the podcast will probably take 2 weeks, because I won't have a shit ton of time to do that shit. Not even, especially not if I'm going to keep my 3 uploads a week schedule. So... that'll be an issue, but next week should be fine. But what I was going with this, because I'm always like talking about something and I like totally make that.
You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave off my headset and watch on TV because you don't shut up. What the fuck? You've been talking for the first 15 minutes.
You should be goddamn happy because you don't have a lot to say.
I know, but I'm like sitting here. In addition to this, yes, normally I do shit for this, but today no.
Not today. It's like my World of Warcraft episode.
No, it's not that bad. It's just I didn't do it that much.
It's kind of bad, but just not that bad.
At least I can laugh. In that episode, I couldn't laugh. I was like... I said everything in the same tone the entire video.
Stop this madness. FML.
That day was so bad. So fucking bad.
That was probably one of the days you were sick. Oh no, that was the week before, so it's not a possibility.
No, I don't think so.
No, probably wasn't.
It was maybe when it was starting to get sick. Oh,
yeah, you could have been. Still don't believe jack shit of that, but hey.
Well, hey, it's no serious.
I know, I completely forgot about the subject I was talking about again.
Yeah, me too.
I can figure this out. Nope, it's not coming. Yeah, you're like making the perfect noise for what's going on in my head now. Tick, tick, tick. Just waiting for it to come. Tick.
That's what she should.
I was expecting that shit. I totally forgot next chapter.
Next chapter is yours as well, giving news.
No, we're still at the rants.
Oh yeah! Oh, I completely forgot about it. But that's such a weird rant though. But okay, go for it. Wait, let me open the page too.
Oh
god, I just farted.
And after that rant, we're going to take a short break because I need to get something to drink because my voice is getting really dry. So I've done nothing but talk all day. All right, but it's not actually about that article. It's just the article is kind of the little thing I wanted to talk about. So yeah.
You want to talk about SM? Okay, fine, go for it.
No, I just read this article because it appeared on my Facebook page. I don't know why. One of my friends probably liked that shit. It might even be you. No, because you probably didn't even read it, even if I send you the link. Like, oh shit, that's too much text. Fuck that shit. But basically, I was in the bathroom this morning, and the radio station was on, and the little guy on the radio, I don't know what they're called, the speaker guy.
It's good to see you.
Nice.
Good to see you again. Oh, that sure broke the random silence. I suppose you got your iPad out. Yeah, but as I was saying, the speaker guy on, he was talking about this student guy who was like 11 years old. From his teacher, because the teacher was confused and he gave him the wrong book, because the teacher shared all of the books out and he gave him the wrong book because it was a book of his personal collection, and he didn't realize until the student itself said it. The book he gave the 11-year-old called 50 Shades of Grey, which I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with. Either you have read the thousands and thousands of articles on that shit. So they gave one of the most erotic books to read to an 11-year-old, and I heard that on the radio this morning, and then I was just scrolling down Facebook because I was bored as fuck. And the first thing I read is an article of one of the newspapers here in Belgium that says there is a student club in the high school of Ghent, which is one of our main cities here in Belgium. And they have an SM student club, and I was like, what? I was like, so you're a student studying who knows what,
And who knows where, apparently.
Yeah, on a high school in Ghent. Alright, and you have an SM student club, and I was like, what the hell is this world coming to? And then I was thinking back about the thing I heard on the radio this morning, and I was thinking, and we could do is a rant that we could probably familiarize ourselves with, which not the SM part, please no. Do not even start off.
I could familiarize myself with that.
Because I was like 50 Shades of Grey, and I thought about what age do you think a young guy needs to have to acknowledge sex and be taught about sex? Because I know in our time, back in the 90s.
Wait. Pause for a second.
Pause.
And skip back.
I paused.
I thought this shit was about games. Where the fuck is this leading to?
Random rants. I said.
Random rants about anything tech gaming related, not about whatever your place is leading to.
I am going to go back to games. Just let me do this shit. How was the random?
How do you get back from 50 Shades? And how young they can start to games? What the fuck?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, knowing you, man.
I can get back from this. I can go back from this.
Okay, go for it.
The rant we did in the previous episode was about the Vampire Diaries and the Other World. That wasn't very game related, was it?
Yeah, no, but now you skipped a few levels in weirdness. You went straight to the top.
Well, at least it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, but you skipped a few levels. There are a few levels in between that are crucial leading up to this shit. You just...
We'll see. I can get back from this shit. You just answer my goddamn question. On what age do you think a guy should be acknowledged with sex and taught about sex? Because back in the 90s, back in all the good old days, we got our first lessons at the age of 12. When we were in the last year of the lower school. I'm not sure what that is called in England or America or all of the other places in the world. But we got like first lessons there. And I was thinking, do you think...
Oh, you mean first lessons in school, right?
Yeah.
Because we both know that didn't happen.
We're not going there, right? Let me just keep this civil.
Okay,
Please try to.
Okay. Go for it.
So, I was thinking, since I heard the article, on which age do you think a guy should be introduced to sex? Either video games, media, movies, series, or books, in this example. What age do you think is good for, to talk about that stuff, to talk about that subject? Hello?
Sorry, I hate Battle Pass. I never thought about this. I mean, if you're talking games, for the moment they play GTA, they're like, oh, know what it is. Because you pay women in GTA to, like, you know what?
Yes.
They're just playing as hookers. So if you talk games, I don't know what the legal age. Yeah, GTA is probably 18, but I mean, most kids play GTA 14, so I would say 14.
I love how you immediately start to rephrase that question to something that is game related. That was not my question. I'm just asking in general. What do you think the right age is? Do you think 12 years old is good, or is that too young? Or too old? Too old. I don't know.
Too fucking old.
Too old.
No, I think that's generally, that's good. In general circumstance.
I think it's still a little early, but I suppose it depends on how deep you go into the subject. Pun intended. Oh yes, I went there. No, but I was thinking, it just depends on how much information you actually give about that subject. But you're probably wondering, how the hell is he going to rephrase this back to games? Listen, pal, listen. Now my next question comes. So you say 12 years old. I say it's a little young, but it's okay. I suppose 12 years old is kind of the age. I'm not gonna talk about when we first got introduced to that shit, no.
Well, I said in general, so depending case on case, it might be sooner or later. But the average...
If they're like us, it'll be way sooner. It's not...
I thought you were not gonna go into that.
Let's not get into that.
Pun intended.
Bam! Pun intended. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, go, run.
Yeah,
go with it.
How the hell is it gonna get back from this? So I was thinking, 12 years old. Alright, now, next question. On what age do you think it's appropriate for guys to start playing video games? And then I'm not talking about the video games of like Pokemon and shit. I'm talking about video games in which they might be confronted with sex or any other.
Are we talking GTA or are we talking Witcher? Because Witcher is a level higher than GTA.
We are talking about the erotic scenes and talk about sex in video games. Do you think that is still 12 years old? Or do you think it's younger or older? Because I think that if you have like box art, if you buy an actual copy, but who actually buys copies now? We all buy the digital editions, but it says
What is box?
Like box. How do you write that shit? B-O-X. No, but I was thinking you always have like this.
Wait, you have that on the left of you?
Yes. The first one that's over there is the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Collector's Edition. I've got that. Yeah, but back to my question. The age people propose on box arts, if it has erotic scenes in them, do you think it's appropriate? Or do you think it has to be-
because there's a whole. There's one game that actually forced the gaming industry to make them their own rating system. I don't know. There was this really game. I think it was Wolfenstein. No, not Wolfenstein. Maybe Wolfenstein. But it's because of that game the gaming industry was forced to make their own rating schedule appropriate to the game content to age. And then they had to be like mature, 18 plus. You even have games 21 plus, which is like. I know what is WoW is 12 plus, I suppose, and Diablo is Stark. I didn't get why is StarCraft to 16 plus. And Diablo as well. Why is it 16 plus?
Language and multiplayer, I think.
Jesus fuck. But I think if you go...
Even though I think the chat windows in World of Warcraft are probably even worse, but...
Yeah, game rating 16. ES or beta scope. How did ES?
See, I am saving this shit. We are going back to games. There's another thing I want to talk about.
So that ESB is a self-regulation organization that established in 91st, so the year that we were born. Formerly the Interactive Digital Software Association, in response to criticism of violent content found in video games such as Night Trap, Mortal Kombat, and controversial video games portrayed exclusively violence, intense, sexual. So yeah, but they still don't say which game it is.
The Witcher much. That's actually a great example.
Have you seen Witcher 3?
No, but I think it's even worse than Witcher 2 was. And it was pretty bad in Witcher 2 because you start off and you're lying next to Chris Marigold naked. But I was like, the concept they went with in The Witcher 1 was just the pictures, right? There were no actual sex scenes, there was just the pictures. And I think that would be more appropriate to put on the age of like 12 or something, because it's just a picture. It's not really. And
but then again, they have to resign 2 times of game. Do you know how much money and time that goes in designing a game?
Yeah.
So why would they do that? It's just up to parents. Yeah.
Yes, because young guys, like we were when we started playing video games, actually give a shit about the opinion of their parents when they're buying games that are age-related.
Yeah, if they took away the Nintendo, yeah.
I mean, come on. When did you ever ask your mom or dad for permission to buy a game that was above your age? Like Grand Theft Auto, which was like 18. Did you ever actually ask your parents?
No, yeah, they actually asked me, isn't that age? And I was like, no, that's the category of the games. I just give it a twist and it was something else, and they still bought me the game. That was Grand Theft Auto Vice City, by the way.
Yeah, that's what the game I was talking about too. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto Vice City were the main games that were 18 plus, which we started playing when we were like, what, 11?
Yeah, and look at us, we didn't get fucked up or violent most of the time.
Oh, we are. Not violence related, but we are fucked up anyway. We are fucked up in our own unique way. Fucked up we are!
No, that wasn't a good one, sorry.
Alright, so that was video games. And
however, if you would say we did fuck up, yes. Yes, very much so.
How about books? To get back to the thing I heard.
I still don't know what it is!
What?
Books?
It's Grey. I'm talking about books, not box.
But you said books the entire time, not books.
Books. How about books?
Listen to yourself. That doesn't even...
We didn't just answer the goddamn question.
Who the hell reads a book anyway these days?
There are a lot of people. Like, half of our friends read books. I read books.
Yeah, but you're 18, 20, 21 almost.
Wow, thanks. You do realize we're just as old, do you? Saying that I'm 18 means you're 18 too.
I wish I was.
You wish you were.
Yeah, I don't want to get old, fuck.
I don't want to get old. You should be happy.
What? Why? For getting old?
No, because you got past the age of 20.
Not yet, I still need to get 21.
21. But hey, they said you died before the age of 20, so...
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck, the doctor's right up the ass, pun intended, which was not really a pun, that was just literal. Oh god.
Been there, done that.
No, but like, a kid of 11 years old, do you think it's appropriate that they read a book like the 50 Shades of Grey? I don't think so. Even though they probably don't understand shit that is explained there, it's still something they should be learning. Because then I can tell they'll be reading the book not knowing what it's about. It's quite obvious, man. They're not sure about what it's about, and then they go to mom. Mom, teacher asked me to read this book. Can you tell me what this means? And then there you are as a parent, and you're like,
Oh wait, let me show you.
Let me show you what. I can't see your webcam, right? Don't forget.
No, the parents is being like, oh wait, let me show you.
Oh, let me show. Oh, whoa. We are talking about an 11-year-old here. That doesn't happen on purpose. That happens accidentally. Yes, I've been there. Let's not. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
This is getting really weird.
That was a trauma for a few days.
This is getting really weird, man. What the fuck?
Oh, sure. Let's just get to the next subject, because if we're talking about a subject like that, this is never going to end well.
No, but continue on where you were going good, but then your mom came in somewhere and that was getting really weird. I hope it's your mom and it was your dad. That would be even totally fucked up then.
Maybe it was my maybe it was my dad with your mom.
I don't care.
We did live in the same area.
Mom?
Don't silence. He was like, wait.
Well, I actually got an idea now.
Wait.
Imagine we are brothers. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's the rant for another time, because that won't end well.
Okay, but where you were going? You were going somewhere.
No, I said I'm done.
Oh, did you climax? You climaxed? Okay. That's all went in there.
I kind of figured out that the subject wasn't going anywhere, so I'm done. This is going to be Belgium meets sex scenes. The podcast.
You were getting
Ranting about 11-year-olds and erotic scenes.
So weird. But skip all that. Skip to this point. I will put a marker here on the video on YouTube saying skip to the normal part because that part is fucked up.
You should put like a notation that says, alright, from here on out, until then, you're on the weird part of YouTube.
So yeah.
To your left and exit.
Gaming news, Rock Band 4 revealed in Xbox One and PS4.
You fucking asshole.
What?
I told you, yeah.
Guys, welcome back to the second force. Yeah, you might want to say that sooner if I need to recount, you know.
God damn it. Do you actually have that ever, that you just accidentally touch your elbow and hit it on the side of your chair, but you hit like you hit on a nerve and it hurts like hell?
No, because I have a good
like
chair.
The tintlings in my arm, that's fucking annoying. Alright. Anyway.
So, Rock Band 4 revealed for Xbox One and PS4. Nothing interesting. Horror makes plans to revive the music franchise in 2015, aiming to support the existing peripherals and DLCs. That's hot.
Alright, good job. The rumors were true. Harmonix and Thursday officially announced Rock Band 4.
The new music game will be launched for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 by the end of the year in Boston-based studio set. Who said?
New guitar, drums, and microphone peripherals are coming way a partnership with Mad Cat.
In an effort to keep the community united, Rock Band 4 will not support will not support keyboards or pro controllers. As for Rock Band's peripherals already released on 360 and PS3, Omix Productions manager Daniel Sussman said the team is working their asses off to support those audio controls for Rock Band 4. Perhaps the more important question for gamers: will my existing Rock Band DLC carry forward the plan according to Sussman?
You have been working with Sony and Microsoft to support legacy entitlements for the DLC you bought on the PlayStation 3. Will carry forward to the PlayStation 4 and same with the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, he said. It's unclear right now if you'll be able to move DLC across console families, i.e. PS3 to Xbox One or Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4. Finally, Sussman. Sounds like some badass superhero.
Sussman.
It'll be the only new Rock Band game released for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4.
We don't envision Rock Band 5, 6, 7 or 8. What we could try to do is build on Rock Band 4 feature set through to
very deliberate content and title updates that are developed in collaboration and conversation with our community, he said.
Okay, basically they're just gonna make it a Rock Band. Fuck's sake, fuck this.
Yeah, but it's funny because I was listening to a podcast not too long ago, and they were saying about the good old days of playing Rock Band for the first time, which is like the Guitar Hero, but the better version and rock version of Guitar Hero, but instead of all the stupid ass pop songs. And they were talking about how much they would like to see a new Rock Band game, and bam, here it is. It is fate.
So next on our gaming news is they got a stand invasion for Star Wars Battlefront. There is a new Star Wars game?
Yes,
Okay.
so it seems, and I think it's going to be like the Star Wars Battlefield ones.
I don't know. But
have you never played Star Wars Battlefield?
No. I've seen the movies, never played anything.
Did you play Star Wars Battlefield on my PlayStation?
No.
It's like the game where you can control either the Jedis or the Rebellion, and it's kind of a shooter game.
I played 3 days of Star Wars The Old Republic and I was bored of it.
But the Old Republic is not really to be compared to Star Wars Battlefield.
I don't know.
Battlefield, you played Star Wars Battlefield. It's like an open world in quotes, shooter with clones and yeah, it's kind of like the Call of Duty and serial game called Battlefield of Star Wars, which is probably why it's called Star Wars Battlefield.
That might be, I don't know.
It's a shooter game in the whole World of Warcraft universe, and it was absolutely amazing. I have spent so much time on either Star Wars 1, Star Wars Battlefield 1, and Star Wars Battlefield 2. And I have absolutely loved every minute of that. And now here we are with a new game they released, and it seems like they are not really ready to introduce it to the public yet. But the people that are making the game are, well, it's DICE and EA. That are creating the game actually are showing it off with the first gameplay to a few retail sellers like GameStop. GameStop and other gaming stores to kind of just show off what the game will be about before they release it to public. And it seems that it was so good that all of the people in the whole room got up and clapped their hands to give an encore for how good the game is. So that is certainly something we can look forward to, and I suppose we'll be able to see a bit of gameplay on Star Wars Battlefront soon.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it.
And here's like the developer from EA that says his tweet he did here. A great show with my friends and partners at GameStop. Superb ovation for latest gameplay footage on Star Wars Battlefront. Is what he said.
So next up is Roller Coaster Tycoon with the, let me translate this to the English so people can read. With the first gameplay footage, I wonder, do you have the link open?
Yes, I have.
What the fuck is the first picture? It's cool! I've never seen that, but what the fuck is that to do with it?
The first picture is not loading for me. The server closed the connection without sending any data.
Yeah, it's like a gate with a bridge on a hill. The car drives up it, the bridge goes open, well the gates go up and the bridge go down. It's weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Today the
it's not loading for. Oh wait. It's loading for me now.
I don't get the point of that. It's cool, but I don't get the point of that. Did this guy just get fucked up? Probably did. What it is, welcome back to BMVG. This is the third time we started, we had technical issues.
And I'm pretty sure it was just Skype.
Yeah.
Because my internet was fine and your internet was fine, so it's probably just Skype messing up again.
Yeah. So, Roller Coaster Tycoon world first. Wow, that messed me up. Roller Coaster Tycoon World with first gameplay footage. Roller Coaster Tycoon Simulate game Roller Coaster Tycoon by. Did they fuck up the sentence like 5 times in a row?
No, it's because in the original text is in Dutch and we translate it to English. It's just.
Oh yeah. The guard is an inventive fan digital amusement park building genre is a little shocked by the graphic style and dated graphics. Yeah, which I've actually seen the video and they still look like the same graphics from the old Tycoon.
No, I'm looking at the video now and it looks better. Not much, but it looks better.
It doesn't look better at all, it's still the same graphics, but you never seen those graphics because you still have to play the game on low.
Oh, that's not true. Not Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. When you had your family sharing on, I could play that on highest settings, and I have to say it looks a little less good than this does.
It's
Come
not
on,
good.
it's a new roller coaster game. Are you not excited? We love that game.
Yeah, but why not Crisis graphics? I mean, seriously.
I'm as soon as that comes out, I'm definitely buying that.
Yeah, I probably will, but graphics-wise, it
But,
could be better.
yeah, okay, maybe it is, but the graphics are not everything. Especially in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I just love the concept. Building your own theme park. How much hours did we not spend in Roller Coaster Tycoon doing competitions of who could make the best theme park? Making videos on that even.
Too much, too many.
It was fun, wasn't it? I absolutely loved that game. So I'm quite excited there's going to be a new one. And the new trailer I'm watching here gets me totally psyched up. Are you ready to ride?
Yeah. Oh, so are you there again, Fox Hype? Fun intended.
Roller Coaster Tycoon World is scheduled for release in the first half of 2015. Last year, Atari Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 Mobile only managed to simulate the amount of vomiting people well. I'm pretty sure that is not the right translation, because that does not sound good. Okay, let me just translate it from Dutch here. Okay, basically it just says that a lot of people completely hated Roller Coaster Tycoon for mobile devices.
Yeah, that's it. So we get a new Roller Coaster Tycoon World with shitty graphics. Cool game. Hopefully people will love it. Hopefully we get shits. Hopefully you get more graphics. Better graphics.
I don't know. I'm definitely still gonna buy that because I absolutely love those games.
Yeah. Probably. Still.
Oh, and then we have another Swedish thing. Gotta love them Swedish websites.
I still have to look at
Oh. Is that the fact? Is that the article? I did actually read this one. It's for the PC game market that continues to grow, and that people are afraid that consoles will be very outdated.
Well, I mean, the cheapest PC still outperforms a console. Why are consoles so cheap? So expensive?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of it?
Well, they have to make a profit.
I have to make a profit of what? The hardware in it I can buy for literally 200
Yeah, but you have to think about you and me are like the greatest example. You have to think about personal preferences as well. Myself, and you know this, even though I am planning to buy a gaming PC whenever I get the money for it, Hopefully be soon, because I'm getting so tired of sitting at home all day. And you realize that I always preferred a console. I don't know why, because I probably never actually owned a decent gaming PC.
Yeah, but once you're gonna have a PC, you're probably gonna hang more to the PC side, cause Crysis at max at 1080p or Crysis at shit with 720p, cause a PS4 can still do 1080 on 30 FPS.
Alright, okay, cool. But is it not fun to hang out in the sofa with a few friends of yours who also have a controller in their hand to all play the same game on a console?
No, it's not, cause you need to have a gigantic TV to be actually to see anything.
Yes, but isn't it just fun to hang out with friends and play video games on a console? I think that's like the...
Yes, if you have like 5 consoles for 5 friends, yeah, then probably.
That's kind of, I think.
I mean, look at the way we play Call of Duty. I was laying on my back with my head upside down to be able to see the decent screen, the middle screen decent.
Yeah, alright.
And I still sucked, but that's because I'm not used to control.
Yeah, but I think personally, my personal opinion is that the reason that consoles are so popular still is exactly that reason. That people just like to hang out with friends, buy more controllers, and play the same video game on the same TV because it's just fun. Alright, you have to deal with the whole idea of your giant ass screen, which you normally have for yourself, gets shared into 3 or maybe 4 different screens. But it's just fun to hang out with friends and eat chips and drink soda all night, just to play video games like Call of Duty.
Yeah, but what's there to stop me from doing this on my PC? Hook up 4 controllers to my PC, I can do exactly the same.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. But I just think it doesn't have the same.
I mean, there are programs for PC that allow you to start the games 4 times and actually run it 4 times with a separate console. Considering me, I have 4 screens, you could have me 4 sitting here. Oh yeah. But then I might have to add another 2 graphics cards.
I'm actually gonna read this article because it basically just says that the PC market is continuing to grow and the consoles are getting a little bit behind.
Yeah, but that might change with the other consoles, but that's for later tech news.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know. Sure. Let's go with it. Which gaming platform do you prefer? The personal computer, your game console, or handheld game console? Phone or flat? I'm going to use a fucking phone game console for now.
You don't even own one anymore.
Not anymore. But I used to. And personal. Wow. Even if, have you actually tried the voting thing at the bottom of the screen?
No.
Click it. Choose your favorite platform and click it, and you'll already see the giant.
Personal computer, 89.5%.
There's not even 10% of the people that just read this website that prefer playing on a game console. So that basically just sums up the whole article.
Okay, that's done. That's it. Next.
Next.
Before blah blah blah. It's actually just saying that PC owns consoles. Okay. In the short term.
I'm at the Steam operating system thing.
Yeah, it's just like sales. I didn't really.
Steam OS games discounted on Steam. Yeah, there is like this other UI. I have seen that in a lot of videos too. It's like a total new Steam UI, and I don't know where to get it because I like it.
It's big picture, just.
Is it just big? Is it just big picture?
Yeah, if you open Steam and go to big picture.
Is it that?
Yeah.
You're telling me that is all I have to do.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the big picture because I never use it, but.
Wow, I was like, Jesus Christ, they like install like team skins or is that?
Oh Lord, I started big picture and time sound starts up. That's loud. That's really loud. That's really loud. Yeah. So if you go on store, you should be able to see like.
Or it's like this little controller I can.
Yeah, that's games you can play on the controller.
Jesus Christ. Oh wow. Yeah, that's very loud.
Well, I guess very loud.
It looks like the Assassin's Creed UI.
Yeah, it kind of does. So basically, Valve's been showing a lot of new stuff. GDC, mostly hardware centered around the Steam machines. They are trying to breathe again new life into that. Why, I don't know, but sure. So it's logical they are trying to build interest for the Steam OS. Someone is smashing me inside.
Yeah, it's in the shared conversation because I got it too.
That's why there's a Steam Sale OS compatibility ties with games like upcoming Batman Arkham Knight and Witcher 3 or current like Shadow of Mordor.
I'm sorry, I'm not reading the whole article. I'm getting like really psyched up because of this UI. That is fucking amazing looking.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just play those games with a controller on PC. Which I might actually do.
This big picture mode is fucking awesome.
You never seen that?
No, I have never seen that before.
And this is like constantly on my TV. Well, it used to be, not anymore now.
Exit.
Okay, basically they're just trying to build hype around the Steam OS.
Yes, alright.
There's also an OS actually. There's a Linux version of Steam.
Yeah, I know.
I've installed it. It's just Linux. It's not anymore.
With games like the upcoming Batman Arkham Knight and The Witcher 3, or the current hits like Shadow of Mordor and Payday 2 going at a discount. Yes. We like discounts, don't we?
Yeah. What is it?
Okay.
Okay, so the next article is Bethesda unveils Wolfenstein. Seriously?
It's because of the water.
What? Okay, Bethesda unveils Wolfenstein.
Can I actually read my fucking gaming articles now?
Well, you're slacking behind. Dude, go!
The picture mode, I have done all the talking in the first part of this podcast. Don't you dare. Don't you dare judge me.
Go for it, then run, go. What are you waiting for?
Bethesda unveils Wolfenstein The Old Blood. Bethesda has unveiled Wolfenstein The Old Blood, a standalone prequel to Wolfenstein The New Order, a game widely regarded by many as the best shooter of 2014. I doubt that. Standalone prequel will release on May the 5th for PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and will arrive for the price of $20. The story will be comprised of 2 parts which will be interconnected and lead to events in Wolfenstein The New Order. Is that the game you tried to make a Let's Play of?
Yeah, got stuck. Still stuck.
GG.
I was actually on the cracked version, so I actually don't have it.
How are you saying that you agree with the fact and the statement that it's the best shooter of 2014 if you're complaining that you got stuck?
Well, because I suck, but shooting-wise, it's awesome. Mechanics-wise, it's awesome.
Bethesda will be giving us the game live gameplay debut live at PAX East 2015, which is this weekend, I believe. I think. The stream of which can be watched on Twitch. Oh, interesting. Gotta look that up later. There will be 2 streams which starts at 10:30 a.m. EST on Friday, March the 6th, and at the same time on Saturday, March the 7th. Oh, it's probably done already then. That's a cool poster though. Graphical wise, that's a cool poster. I like that. Very retro-ish. Here is what Bethesda had to say about Wolfenstein The Old Blood. Watch the gameplay debut trailer for the all-new standalone prequel to everyone's favorite Nazi-blasting first-person shooter of 2014, Wolfenstein New Order. See the live gameplay debut live from PAX East 2015 on twitch.tv/Twitch. Stream start at 10:30 a.m. EST on both Friday, March 6th and Saturday, March 7th. Arriving digitally on May the 5th for $20 on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Wolfenstein The Old Blood takes our hero BG Blazkowicz back to the year 1946, an adventure that spans 8 chapters and 2 interconnected stories released together that will lead into the events you will know and love from the New Order. That's my Bethesda voice. Did I do good?
Right.
I did good, right? I did good. We know that Bethesda will be having a big presence at E3 this year, so with another Wolfenstein game announced, we wonder what they are saving for E3.
The new Skyrim.
Yeah!
Skyrim 2.0.
No, it's gonna be like Skyrim DLC. Yeah.
And an entire DLC compressed in a single game.
Wow, mate, you gave me a lot of articles to talk about. Still have 3 more to go. Alright. Microsoft bags big. GTC. Are you translating? Yes, translate. Thank you.
The Xbox One is the great time to meet because that comes with at least 2 elite dangers and more than a dozen games, so fuck you, system or consoles only. That's the only reason consoles survive. For console you need games. Fuck you.
Yes, sir.
If that wasn't that console, pew, gone. If they made the order for like PC, like console, pew, gone. Who needs a console?
With the website of Power Unlimited and the random gifs at the top of the screen. Is there the cat thing as well for you?
Yeah, and the cat is like.
Yeah, hell.
EA closes. Oh no, that's another.
Yeah, it's another. In fact, it's another thing that it says. It's just a small article.
Yeah, it's just like. Wow, that's really small. But we have something about EA, so. Not to worry, news will continue.
The studio has entertained us. Closes doors, SimCity Max Studio. The studio has entertained us for years with SimCity and Sport.
Right, I got that in another article.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I should have. That's not
You
check.
should have.
Okay, this is stupid. World of Warcraft player hits 100 as a neutral player. Why would you go to the incredible grind? That's World of Warcraft from 1 to 100.
Yeah, I was just chilling out. Is that an article you sent me or is that one I found?
That's the one I sent you.
Yeah, he sent me that and I was like about to reach level 100 as a neutral Pandaren. I'm like, how the hell is that possible? So I clicked on the article and I read it. That guy has not left the Pandaren boring ass starting area for 90 levels. He is grinding his levels on ores and herbs. I'm like, that must be so goddamn boring, my friend. It's like the Pandaren starting area is until level 12, and those 12 first levels are already boring as fuck. What the hell are you going to do for another 90 freaking levels in there? Jesus.
Yeah, so.
Most MMOs have.
Is there even an auction house to sell all those herbs?
I don't think you have access to the auction house on the Pandaren. I think he just trades with other players, I suppose, that come visit him and they send all their money alongside to the Pandaren. Although, I don't think there's a mailbox in the Pandaren starting area.
No, there isn't.
No, so they can't. How the hell? How the hell is that possible then?
He probably just deletes them. There is no way he can do anything with it.
Yeah, but do you have any idea how much longer that'll take? You have to click on the item, click next to the bag, and then press delete. If you do
Well, he just doesn't loot them. He can still, like...
Yeah, he still gets the XP, that's true. But why the I don't get it, but it's quite impressive. GG to you, my friend. That's something I'll never do. Anyway, most MMOs have very defined goals and character paths. Level your class and gear up in raids or gain PvP rank. But even within these design confines, there's always creative, dedicated players who find ways to subvert games and accomplish something that the developers probably never intended to be possible, because it isn't. A prime example of this is a World of Warcraft player by the name of Double Agent. Back in June, we wrote about this world's first neutral Pandaren who reached level 90. After the latest expansion arrived, he continued with his mission and is now close to hitting the even 100. In a post on Open Raid, he calls on willing players to come and join his celebratory level 100 raid. Yeah, I suppose he can raid.
No, he can't. He's neutral. He can join Horde or Alliance.
Oh, we haven't. It's probably going to level up to level 100 and then choose a faction. To elaborate, Double Agent never left the Pandaren starting zone. Instead, he leveled his way up by grinding herbs and ore, reaching level 99 just recently. He plans to ding 100 during the open raid scheduled for Tuesday, March the 3rd at 1 p.m. or a.m. Doesn't really say. Double Agent plays on Manor of US, and you can whisper him from an invite if you want to join the fun. Below are the basic rules, we do not care. Next article. It's just some kind of really messed up mind in a World of Warcraft player that decided that it might be fun and very competitive to make a neutral Pandaren and level that up to level 100. He has to have bots for that, really. Come on. Even if you really
bots and WoW should be detected. So
still, even if you really want to achieve that thing, are you actually planning to go grind that shit? You love grinding, yeah, you do. You're already complaining about a little bit of a grind. Have you any idea how much?
Unless it's an interesting one.
Is there an interesting grind?
Yeah, StarCraft is grindy as fuck. It's basically doing the same thing over and over.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
Marine Marauders Medivacs, Marine Marauders Medivacs. Okay, upgrade all? No, go check. Lose the entire army! Marine Marauders Medivacs, Marine Marauders Medivacs, Marine Marauders Medivacs. Could make a fucking song of it then.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh wow, introducing the token. Basically this is, you can buy the token, change it for game time or change it for money, I suppose. It is, right?
Yeah. Coming soon to an Azeroth near you, the WoW token, a new in-game item that allows players to simply and securely exchange gold and game time between each other. Players will be able to purchase a WoW token for the in-game shop for real money and then sell it on the auction house for gold at the current market price. When a player buys a WoW token from the auction house for gold, the token becomes soulbound and the player can redeem it for 30 days of game time. I wonder how expensive that'll be on the auction house.
I wonder how expensive that's gonna be in real life.
You know,
If it's 10 euros for a token and you only get 5k for a token, yeah, fuck that. I can, for 10 euros I can get like, what, 15k gold.
you do realize they'll be like putting that on the auction house for like maybe for like 20-25k, if not more.
Yeah, but then I would do it because I would buy just like 5 and then I have enough gold to buy shit.
Right. So it'll probably just be another UI thing in the shop, which allows you to buy a WoW token from the auction house, redeem it for 30 days of game time. Yeah, you can buy it from the auction house, or you can buy it from the shop for in-game, for real money, and on the auction house for in-game money. So that's want to buy a WoW token for gold? Head to the new game time tab to the auction house and purchase one immediately from the current gold buyout price. There is no bidding involved. When you put a WoW token up for sale, you'll be quoted the amount of gold you will receive when someone buys it. You're guaranteed to get that amount no matter how the market moves. The WoW tokens was great to give players with lots of extra gold the option to use it to help cover their subscription costs and give those who want to purchase gold a way to do so from fellow players through a secure, easy-to-use system, which is probably better than all of the random stupid-ass ads in the trade chat.
Yeah, some websites are gonna really
Head
like,
to this website and get 50k for $5. And everybody's like, oh my god, yeah, that is so legit. So I think that's
Okay.
probably kind of the idea why they are trying to stop
probably.
that. Yeah.
Okay, I think you're done for the claiming notes.
Oh thank god.
Dude, what are you whining about? I got like 11 articles. 10.
Well,
11.
go for it, because you haven't really said a whole lot of shit in the first part.
Go fuck yourself.
I did all the talking in the first part.
In the first pot.
Yeah.
Okay, they are. First.
I'm gonna sit back and drink my water.
Oh, fuck, another smelly fight. Okay, basically they are comparing DirectX 12.
I should probably get this webpage open. Yeah, go ahead.
That's not fair.
Stop it! Just do the freaking technique.
And they're basically saying comparing DirectX 12 versus Mantle, comparing in games and software supercharged future. Okay. After nearly 5 years of lingering on same stable releases, the next generation of DirectX is finally on its way, only with Windows 10 minor detail. But specters over huge Microsoft introduction of DirectX 12 at GDC on Thursday. AMD in-house Mantle technology. I got another article on Mantle, which is saying Mantle is actually almost dead somehow because of VX12, but bleh. Was basically what AMD's, I don't know that name.
Probably shouldn't be hitting my. Probably shouldn't be eating my chips when you're talking. Huh?
No, actually.
Alright.
Converge with it. You might learn a thing or two.
Yeah, because I have so much to to do with all this tech stuff. Yeah, just go ahead. I'll see where I can pick it if I actually understand the fucking word there was in the freaking sun. Alright.
Okay, so what's the big deal with Mantle in DirectX 12? Smoother, faster, and you know what? DirectX, oh my god, DirectX is an OpenGL APIs powering virtual all PC games like high level.
Yeah, I can really pick in on that. DirectX OpenGL API.
You suck. Approaching to is compatibility with the vast universe of PC hardware. I think the thing is also with DirectX 12 is going to allow graphics cards to more talk with each other. So if you have like two graphics cards, they're gonna be able to talk with each other, and now that's not possible. I don't think Mantle is even but I spaced out there. Mantle is not even able to do that. Sorry, that was Mantle fanfics. I'm not gonna read that. Just here, have the picture. Pause it. Read it. Now get rid of it. Mantle mimics that by letting games written from Mantle talk directly to the graphics core next architect. Oh my god, my English is so bad today.
Yes, it is.
Next architect.
That was great English right there.
Never mind. At the
Come on, what's that right, please?
next, it's not gonna work today. Next architecture. Wow, I did it. At heart of AMD's raging graphics cores, improving efficiency, performance by reducing CPU bottleneck. It's basically saying, can it run on existing hardware? I think so. It's supposed to be. If not, I'm fucked. There is a kicker for Mantle, while AMD has promised eventually release Mantle.
Still at that first article?
Yeah. Well, you want me to skip to the next one? Sure, okay.
Yes, please, because I have the next one open for the past 5 minutes because I found you were there.
Wow, really. Basically.
But this has a lot of fancy pictures.
Which one?
The next one. With the world being cut in half and then there's...
Yeah, that's the same article, just saying AMD Mantle might be dead. That's just the continue from the next one.
Okay.
Prepare yourself. Technological shit ain't coming.
Yeah.
So, Mantle might be dead.
I'll just sit here and look like I'm paying attention. Sleep with my eyes open.
Yeah, so basically the devs about... The devs of Mantle are saying that DirectX 12 is actually better in some kinds than Mantle is at the point now. Again, here they show the benefit.
Didn't we discuss something like this in the previous one?
Yeah. But
Yeah, I thought so.
this is basically confirming almost. So it's basically confirming that the future of Mantle isn't clear against the DirectX 12.
Good thing I don't give a shit about Mantle.
It's AMD, fucking
Okay, sure.
Okay, but to please your mind, I will skip on to the next. It's actually the third. Ooh, I'm going like a rocket.
Because you're skipping all of these. Which one is the next one? Is it the Nvidia shows off the Titan X?
Yeah. So, new graphics card, Nvidia Titan. Prepare yourself. It's probably gonna be like the previous Titan, like 3K euros, one card. It's like, you serious, Nvidia? Serious? 3K?
Yeah, it looks fancy though.
It looks fancy as fuck.
It looks fancy as hell. Oh, wow.
So 12 gigabytes. The question is it gonna be 12 gigabytes or is it gonna be 11.5 gigabytes?
So I'm thinking that is it's a graphics card, right?
Yeah, that's the high-end gaming.
Yeah, I
The
thought so.
really
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, 12 gigs of graphic cards, VRM in a graphics card is quite end game, I suppose.
Yeah. 8 billion transistors is also so. What's inside the box? Do you actually show pictures? No. I actually have something about Nvidia and later on status also. Cool card, Unreal Engine. Yeah. So basically revealed
I'm
that.
gonna look at the video.
Yeah, it's just like it's a real-time rendering.
Yeah, I suppose it's just a demo of the graphics card.
Yeah, how fast they can render shit.
Mm.
I've seen this video already, so.
Yeah, I can just keep talking. I'll just look at the video.
Yeah, there's not much to say about the graphics card being.
All right, then I'll just skip through the video. It looks pretty good though.
Yeah, it looks indeed good. One thing to note though, they're not gonna moving away from SLI bridges, so they're not gonna do like AMD and work with the PCI lanes. They're still gonna use bridges, which kind of sucks.
You're telling me that thing costs like 3,000 euros.
Yeah, I don't know how much the Titan cost back in the day, but if you go to alternate and you type in GTX Titan, GTX Titan is 1,200 euros, and the card is like 2 years old almost. And this one has 6 gigabytes of VRAM.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Asus GTX Titan Black 6GG5 graphics card, $1,000.
Yeah.
And it has 6 gigabytes of video RAM.
Yeah.
Right, and the other one has 12, so that'd probably be $2,000.
Oh shit, this is interesting. Improvers of Maxwell, we expect to see performance improvements somewhere in the range of 50% higher than GTX 980 and the 780 Ti, but Nvidia still sends samples to test all we can do, I guess.
Wouldn't it be cool to be like to be like billionaires and make like a gaming PC made of all of this high-end shit?
Yeah, it would be awesome, but that would be
so
expensive.
fucking awesome. Unlike a giant ass 4K screen.
Imagine you don't have to, you just can like from a
You
big
have
ass.
like your computer in the living room, and then you have like 3 monitors which are 4K televisions. Oh yeah.
You do know currently there is no setup able to run 3 4K monitors at full gaming resolution.
No, but even just one would be totally amazing already.
Maybe this card is actually able to run 3 4K monitors.
Think about running the new Witcher game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on a 4K monitor with all the highest of the highest hardware stuff in the computer.
And we use a lot of VRAM.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Next. Okay, might be interesting. You use uTorrent or not?
Not anymore. I use that on my Windows operating system.
Okay, you might want to get rid of that because uTorrent is when you install it, it's secretly installing Bitcoin mining on their user's computer without our knowledge. So the article says it seems that Bitcoin client uTorrent has silently installed Bitcoin mining software on its user's computer without its user's knowledge or permission. You have been warned. And what movie is that again?
No. What the hell? What are these bitcoins? Is it like a virus thing or?
No, but you don't know what bitcoins are? Bitcoins are as a cryptocurrency. It's money.
Oh, it's money.
I think one bitcoin used to be like 600 euros.
Wow.
But it takes a shit ton to get one bitcoin. It takes like a month. It's basically your computer installs a program, gets a piece of code, and has to decrypt that code.
Yeah.
On a math level.
Mm-hmm.
And people like spend a huge amount on GPUs, and apparently AMD GPUs are best for that, which sucks to be honest, but not to worry. And then you just solve that. You get a piece of a Bitcoin. You don't get a Bitcoin directly. You get a piece of a Bitcoin, and you add up a certain amount to get one Bitcoin. There is this actress who refused to, but that's like 10 years ago, once, who refused to come and sing for a public, and she would have been paid like, I think, 200,000 bitcoins. Back in the days, 10 years ago, that wasn't worth anything, but now that would have been, what, 50 million?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like... Bitcoin has crashed because the biggest side of Bitcoin has been stopped, but they're going up in price again. So
Jesus Christ. All right. But now the main torrent client I use, even on my Windows operating system, is Transmission, because they also have a transmission client for Windows. It's in beta.
I use Qubit torrents.
It's in beta, but I'm sure you're familiar with Transmission.
Yeah.
Which is probably what you used mainly when you still had your Mac. And they now have a Windows client, which is relatively stable, but it's in beta. And I use that because I always use Transmission, and I have never had issues with that. So that's what I use now. But I did used to use uTorrent.
So basically, if you're using uTorrent, get the fuck away.
Yeah, throw it off.
Just deinstall.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's Photoshop. Opening next link. Oh, it's the Swedish one, right? It's basically Valve announces Source 2, which is a free game engine with Vulkan support. I don't even know what Vulkan is, but
Yeah, I was thinking, what the hell is Vulkan support?
it's a long and property sequel to Valve Source Engine, which, despite more than a decade on the neck, present in game titles during GDC 2015,
Yeah.
Valve left the cover and uncovered Source 2, a free game engine for professional developers, as well as amateurs.
Using your Valve voice.
Yes, that's my Valve voice. You seen the guy on the picture, that
Yes.
is same voice.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Is he talking Russian because the guy on the picture looks Russian?
Yes. With Source 2, our focus increases. Oh, this is from the developers apparently. This is from the guys with the screw in his face. In his eyes, okay. With our Source 2, our focus is increased productivity creator, given how important user-generated content is becoming. Source 2 is designed not for just professional developer, but enabling gamers themselves to participate in the creation of development of their favorite games.
Good to see you again.
The Source focuses to, I like doing the voice though. The Source. Oh, wait. Has been increased productivity for developers, but also allowing users to create their own content and contribute to development of their favorite. That's basically the same text.
I think that everybody listening to the podcast doesn't understand a fucking word you're saying. I can just understand because I'm just reading with you. Jesus.
Okay, yeah, it's just making an open source, the second game engine, and but we still don't know what Vulkan is.
You know what? I'm not looking forward to looking that on. Hey, more Swedish websites.
Direct.
Jesus Christ. Alright, are we going to have more Russian voices or?
I don't know. No, it's Microsystem.
Yeah. Microsoft is preparing wireless PC adapter for Xbox One gaming controls.
It's about
For
fucking
those
time.
looking for a wireless replacement for the popular
It's
Xbox
Mirna's
360.
his Russian voice, suck ass.
For PC reveals that Microsoft is now an adapter for the Xbox One variant is the offering for the later of the year. Among PC gamers are keyboard mouse
Among PC gamers.
for some game titties and
What? There's nothing there.
shut up!
Among gamer PCs are keyboards and mouses accessories, but for some game... Wait, what? Seriously? Among? God, there's a titties titles and not the less. And not the least use our living room and not least used in our living room and hand controls, preferably most popular on that Microsoft aging Xbox 360 control, which is even today is considered one of the better ones for the purpose, along with the Xbox control.
Xbox One released a new
You know what? You wanna do it? You wanna do it?
which is a further development with several enhancements to its predecessor. In June I was a Russian guy. This is great, I'm feeling this shit. In June last year, in the drivers for the new game controller for PC, however, still requires connection via USB when there is not yet a compatible wireless receiver. On the Xbox Wire announces that all Microsoft Xbox game accessories forward will be designed for Xbox. June last year.
You're gonna read the entire thing, they're just making an adapter so we can use the Xbox One, fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, I was feeling a Scottish accent. That's kind
There,
of.
there wasn't even a Scottish action. There was...
It kind of went to Schwarzenegger for a second there. I had like one sentence that I completely pronounced as Schwarzenegger would. Not sure where it was.
Right.
Ugh.
Nvidia, Jesus, how much does Nvidia do, for fuck's sake? Nvidia is bundling Witcher 3 with a new GPU 900 series.
For a Swedish website.
No, it's a good website, it's an awesome website. So basically they're saying you get Witcher 1, 3, 4, whatever. Free with a 900 series. So that might be good when you get your PC. You might actually get a Witcher 3 for free.
Oh, that'd be great. And then I'll install it and I can't run it. Damn it!
If you get a new PC, why not?
Because the requirements are quite high, as you mentioned before.
Yeah, true.
I have to be quite a decent PC to run that game.
Well, you could run it on one screen with a 960 probably.
I suppose you could. Alright, you just talk for a second. I heard my parents come home.
Oh, great.
It's tech news, but if I say hi now, then they'll leave me alone for the rest of the podcast, which won't be too long anymore, I think.
No.
But I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
Immute. Valve reveals Link, which is a Steam stream. Oh, that's cool. When Valve originally announced their Steam machines at CES last year, there was one machine that was curiously missing from the lineup, a far below spec machine which was designed to run Steam in-home streaming rather than games directly. It seems that this was by design, as Valve has just announced Steam Link, a new piece of hardware which is dedicated to streaming your PC games to anywhere in your home with a release price of $50. 50 euros probably. With this thing will definitely give us solutions like the NZ Doku I run for that money, my bad. Designed to extend your Steam experience and your blah blah blah. Question is how you're gonna play it. Controller wise or keyboard wise? If keyboard wise, it would be cool with the Razer Torrent. Valve has saying Steam Link will support streams to 1080 60 FPS with low latency, which makes Doku 30 FPS limit seem like a joke by comparison, especially when giving Doku almost costs too much. 2 times that. Does it cost $100 Doku? Who even knows? For an extra 50, you can also get by the Steam controller. Oh, okay, so it's controller based. Which should have a final design revealed over the next few days at GDC. What the hell is GDC? You're always talking about it. I don't know what GDC is. Is that the new convention? Doesn't matter. Currently, $50 price tag applies to the US, with pricing territory coming closer for device launches in November 50. Oh my god. It's how long still? Jesus fuck. It's like 8 months or so? Yeah, 8 months. So basically they're making a console. Was there any more to that subject? No, that's it. So basically they are giving us what Razer is giving us. Nvidia is also doing something which should be coming up. I hope that's not my parents calling. I don't know. This is again Nvidia, but now they are opening up physics code to Unreal Tournament for developers. Nvidia is saying that Epic Games just has announced that developers using Unreal 4 engine will be able to access and edit Nvidia source code for the GPU-based implementations of Nvidia physics. The physics source codes will be available on C++ as well as binary. I know how to write C++. I don't know how to do binary though. This comes not long after revealed Titan X at Epic Games GDC conference and Unreal Tournament 4. Unreal Engine 4 was announced to be able to free on development. Nvidia Physics Source Access will also include access to Apex, Cloud, and Destruction libraries. Will it be the only thing in Nvidia's GameWorks library that can be accessed text? And again, the same video, real-time rendering and Unreal 4 demo. This you can actually, if you want, you pause the video here and read this because it's too much. It's too much to use. Just gonna skip over it lightly. When we think of compelling virtual network, virtual worlds, we usually think of graphics, and each new version of our Unreal Engine Epic has embraced the latest graphics APUs to considerably raise their bar for the type of visual developers can achieve in their games. When we experience the huge realistic world of our kite demo running on NVIDIA Titan X, we see the result of an epic, long-standing commitment to state-of-the-art graphics. If only World of Warcraft had state-of-the-art. I think I'm almost. Should I wait on him to return, or should I just continue? Let's continue with it. Why do I copy it constantly? Open hyperlink. New NVIDIA Shield. Oh my god. So, like the Steam, it will only be more expensive. Instead of $50, it will be $150 more. Or is it about $900? NVIDIA new Shield brings high-end PC gaming graphics to the living room. And with cloud gaming, the grid-based system, you will be able to play any game, almost any game, from them to your living room. It's subscription based, so it's about the same subscription as Xbox Live and PS4. I don't know what's that's called. It has a controller, Bluetooth remote, a microphone on the bottom of the remote to be able to take voice commands. The remote we sold separately as recharge. Oh, so that's not in the package. That's annoying. Would they do that? Do we have like Tiger 1 chip processing twice the power of the Xbox One? So yeah, it's a mini console outperforming the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and 6 times more RAM. With a 50% power, the Shield console supports DirectX 12, nice. Shield controller supports 40 hours of battery life, a part of the show and video demo. I'm just going to show you guys the video. Okay, apparently I don't have sound, which is weird. So this is the console. And this is a controller, which is a weird controller. But yeah. That's the old Shield portable. And that was the why don't I have sound?
NVIDIA is also incentivizing people by upgrading its grid service. In the past, it would stream video at 720p and 30 frames per second, but now Grid can support 1080p and 60 frames per second while streaming to the new Shield and other Shield devices. I tested the service on a consumer-grade Comcast internet connection, and it was hands down the best example of cloud game streaming I've ever tried. Because the games are running on a high-end GPU, they look amazing, with minimal video compression artifacts getting in the way. I played a combination of games, including Grid 2, Dying Light, Ultra Street Fighter 4, and Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And while there were perceptible latency issues on occasion, it only bothered me with Street Fighter 4. Everything felt close to, if not the same as, playing on a console, albeit with much better graphics. NVIDIA's new Shield will cost around $200 when it comes out, hopefully before summer. A subscription model will give you access to about 200 games as well, which is supposed to be priced competitively with PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. While you will have to pay full price for new games that come to Grid, NVIDIA is in negotiations with Valve to offer Steam versions of games with every Grid purchase. NVIDIA may not call it a console, but let's be frank. The Shield is a box that connects to your TV, plays the latest games for big publishers, and comes with a wireless controller. That sounds like a console to me. Plus, at $200, it may give Sony and Microsoft a run for their money if Grid works as good in the real world as it did during my demo. Time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the future of console gaming just got a lot more interesting.
Indeed it did. Okay, so console of NVIDIA. Awesome, right? How long is it gonna be gone? I'm running out of videos. I'm running out of subjects. Videos. Not videos, god damn it. Oh yeah, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. So yeah, that was it for the tech news. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to send him a text that he needs to come back. That's it for the news. So, boop. Is he going to come back? The fuck is that? What the fuck? Reason Abu, shut up. Okay, this is awkward. So I guess he's not gonna be back in time. So I suppose I'm gonna need to do the closure then. Why do I go to the left? What the fuck? So guys, thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. I hope you did enjoy this one. Maybe I didn't was as talkative as it should have been. It's cause I have no idea why. I was gonna try and find an excuse why, but I don't. But please do leave us a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more, because it really helps us showing you you will actually enjoy us. Leave us a comment if you want to be in, or you have ideas for the future episodes that will be next week. And as you heard, the week after that, it's gonna take 2 weeks, cause he has to do shit. Which shit, I don't care. He probably said. I didn't listen. Which 50% of the time, I never do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.
You want in control.